Hey guys, what's up? It's NeverUsedTier here, and my laptop and my Wi-Fi have been broken for like the past month, and that's why I haven't been uploading as much. But I recently got them fixed, and now I'm back. And I have been kind of playing for like the past week. I've been kind of busy, and this is how much I've played. Actually, that's kind of a lot. I didn't think I played that much. And I made like 10 NU teams, and the one that I have right now in this video is my favorite, and I'm gonna show you, even though I've only gotten like a couple battles with it, but anyways, I lead off with my Machoke, and he leads off with his Illumais. I'm not trying to over predict or anything first turn, so I just went for the Rock Slide. And I just decided to stay in because status doesn't really hurt Machoke that much because I have rest and I also have aromatherapy on one of my pokes. And then I decided to go into my Electros because that could take on his team best because I can hit a bunch of stuff for super effective and just really hard. And I knew that the Encore was coming, so I switched right onto my Machoke so I don't have to deal with all that shit. And I decided to dynamic punch on the switch because it was pretty obvious. And he goes for the coil for some reason. Not sure if that's a misclick or just a very over predicted player, just a bad play or something. But in comes the Amoonguss. I was predicting Spore, and I thought Machoke was best to take it, so I just left him in. And he has sleep talk and stuff, as I already said. And once I switched out of Machoke as he was asleep, he wouldn't be able to put anything else to sleep. And then Amoonguss isn't really that bad without the Spore. And here I'm getting a ton of hacks with the Rock Slide, Flinch, and Confusion and stuff. And here he snaps out of all that, and he gets off the Giga Drain, and he's at just enough HP to live another Rock Slide, or not just enough, but he gets out of all the hacks and spores me and puts me to sleep, and I went for the sleep talk and immediately got the Rock Slide, and I thought that was hilarious. And then I just left my Machoke to die because it already did a lot a lot more work than it usually does. And I don't know why I didn't predict the Alomomola switch. It was pretty obvious. And here, I guess I probably was watching like TV or College Humor or something, but I decided to reveal that I wasn't choiced early in the game, and I usually try to save that until later. And here, I miss my Charge Beam, and that comes into play a little tiny bit later, but it's not that big of a deal. And the Fire Punch, oh my gosh, I was laughing out loud that that didn't kill me. And then my uninvested Giga Drain kills him. Oh, that was priceless. And here is where he starts to make a big comeback. He takes out my Meganium. He switches into his Illumines, predicting the sub, I guess, or just predicting anything. And then I switch, and he predicted me to switch, predicting him to Encore, which I thought was great. And then here, without me even showing him my set, I guess he predicted the flamethrower. I mean, why else would he switch into a very strong attacker with one of your only offensive guys left? And then I went into my Basculin, and I'm not really trying to over predict or anything with that he just did, and he showed me that he definitely wasn't a noob or knew anything with those 3 plays. And the obvious switch was pretty obvious, but I'll give him to him. He predicted me again, and here comes the Charge Beam, and I have my Electric Gem, and it still does nothing to the Illumais. But now I'm at +1, and I can hit him with that +1 Shadow Ball, and that's going to do a lot to anything. And that's why he's just going to stay in on this turn and Encore me, so he can come in with his Heat More and Sucker Punch. But that doesn't work out for him because I switched into my Basculin predicting the Sucker Punch because it's kind of obvious. And I guess I he didn't know that these things carry Aqua Jet. But I don't know. And here I just decided to switch into my Drift Limb to get some damage off, but I thought the Charge Beam would do more. Like, in my head, I thought that would have done more because it was super effective. And I'm modest and stuff, but it didn't do as much as I had hoped. And now it's just going to be like a toxic stall until the end. And I'm pretty sure he just decides to forfeit right here. And that's the end of the game. And I'm actually really surprised I haven't seen a lot of Basculin in NU. Like, actually, this whole week that I've been playing, I haven't seen it once. And that's one of my favorite NU Pokemon. Same with Kangaskhan. Sub-Disabled Kangaskhan is actually my new favorite NU Pokemon. But anyways, leave a like if you enjoyed. Tell me how I can improve my junk, and goodbye.